Fort Myers is a pretty quiet place to live overall. According to NeighborhoodScout.com, the population is less than 64,000 people.
My son, Travis Burton, he got killed February the 1st. Travis was a person that he loved to laugh, he loved to dance. He had 3 kids, 2 boys and a girl. And he was this person that he always did something to make you laugh. He had this little squeaky voice, would always just lift you up.
Miss Burton recalls her son and what he meant to her prior to his tragic death.
That was my best friend. When they came and told me about my baby, I just didn't believe that. You know, everybody have their ups and downs with the kids because the kids got their own mind, but that was my boy. He was me and that
The
was my
mother
boy.
recalls the day she finds out her son has been murdered.
When they came and told me about my baby, I just didn't believe that it was my Travis. I just didn't believe it because I always said, Lord, take me before you take my mom and my kids. And November the 9th, they took my mom, 2010, and then 2012, my son.
While still mourning her own son, she's reaching out to her community of other mothers.
You know, sometimes people won't understand and know the feelings until it happens to themselves. And then they'll understand when the people out here hurting about their own kids. And, you know, the community, you know, they're not coming together because they feel like that somebody might kill them or something might happen, you know, and then they bring up the people that's killed backgrounds, and it's wrong that the news people bring up the kids' background. Whoever got killed is wrong.
Families of these victims are crying out and asking for cooperation of the community to help police solve these cases.
You got to understand that if we come together as one, we'll solve some of these murders. I'm asking, please, for someone to come out and share what you know about the murders.
What is the reaction of the community in Fort Myers?
My name is Anthony Felston. I'm a member of New Image Tabernacle Church. The name of our organization is Men of Action. It consists of a group of the brothers from the church. We do reach out to other men from the community. You don't have to be a member of our church to be a part of the Men of Action. Our primary focus of the group is to reach out to other brothers out in the community, out on the city streets, to bring awareness for young black African American men. As you may all know, there's a high crime rate, there's a high criminal activity associated in the black community. So we as church members, just like our pastor preached today, we have to go outside of the church to reach those that may be less fortunate, to reach those that someone may think no one cares about them. So we formulated this group of Men of Action, and we try to assist in any way possible.
All of the murder victims have both been men and minority.
I'm Cornell Agent, and I am a member of the Men of Action of New Image Tabernacle here in Fort Myers, Florida. But what we're doing, of course, the Men of Action, we're reaching out to mostly kids ages 13 to 18 years old. They involve the whole community. This year we're really reaching out and we're getting young men to come out and talk to the other young men and let them know that there is, you know, a better way of life. Just recently in our program, we've had a young man that, you know, was institutionalized, and we get a lot of those young guys that have joined the church actually. And so our program reaches out to them. We're mentoring those people, and you know, they're making a community a difference, because you see a lot of them that go out and get jobs now.
These Men of Action are taking action.
And I think in my heart and my mind that a lot of this stuff, the killings going on because of the people don't have jobs, and they'll do little simple stuff like they killed my son for $1,000. If they help those people and stop letting them people go, a lot of this stuff will stop. I think if they help those people coming out of prison and help those people that have convicted felony, that it would be better. And that's how I feel.
In these senseless murders, mothers are asking for justice and prevention.
What we're doing now is we're getting ready to have our 2013 men's conference, which was a huge, huge success. We involved the whole community.
Our next major event will be our men's conference. It will be the weekend of April the 26th, 27th, and 28th. We encourage all the men to come out to participate. It starts on a Friday evening where we will have more like a family night, and then that Saturday morning we will have workshops, and then it culminates on Sunday morning where the Men of Action will be on program. We will be and leadership role of the church service that morning. So that's all. That would be our second conference, and we're encouraging anyone and everyone to come out to support it.
Being a native of Fort Myers, we have had a rash of violent murders here in the city in the last year. My nephew actually has been a victim of one of the shootings also.
For many, the rising death toll in Fort Myers is well known, but community leaders and organizations are reaching out to bring awareness and asking for justice. This has been Jerona Hancock reporting for Full Sail University. For more information, please tune in